Hey guys, we're all back. I'm Booyaka the Vulture.
Seriously?
And it is time to see who is forgiven and who is not.
I have a feeling that Victoria has not been forgiven by Kevin Nash.
Oh no.
He didn't take any damage from it, but she did a lot of offensive maneuvers to him in that match.
She did the classic manager thing and served as a distraction.
Except that it involved doing combination chain wrestling. Yes! The suspense is at its peak.
A showdown of monumental proportions.
Booker, I'm gonna hunt you down.
Thunderous shots!
A glimpse of madness in Booker's eyes! The strongest move in his arsenal!
Chop in the corner. It is theirs for the taking.
The time has come for a conclusion.
The end is here.
I love those pay-per-view intros, especially when there is no backstory between me and Booker.
And
Booker, I'm gonna hunt you down.
what's great about this, there's a new
wrestler name at the end. Yeah, he has this parrot on his shoulder.
So, what are you going to do about this guy trying to join us? That got in trouble for a long time. I had to be like his slave.
That's right.
And then, when I became tag team partners, I said, okay, I'll be your tag team partner, but no more of this master slave stuff. And he said,
Okay.
it was pretty much the dumbest storyline ever.
It was the easiest abolition that's ever been done.
Stacey Keebler was also involved.
That's right. I totally forgot about the time that Scott Steiner was Test's slave.
It was good WWE storytelling.
Guys, you can look it up.
Do we want to get someone else or accept him into the fact? You know, if I had remembered that as that decision point came up, I'd be like, oh yeah, with this backstory between Scott Steiner and Test, how can we not be part of their sadomasochistic story? Get someone else. Choice 1, get someone else. Choice 2, anyone else.
What is GG gonna do? Wrap his fist up in Scott's metal quaff and punch Test out with it? So do you want to vote for accepting Test, or do you want to...
I'll let the votes play out. I don't want to influence things.
No, okay.
I'm not,
Shaman's still going for
FBI.
option 3. Shaman, you're the prop of the electoral system today, man.
I'm not, an FBI guy, so I'm not going to publish documents weeks before the election that will influence the outcome.
Punch is the best option. 100% get someone else. I'm just stunned at how much our
People hate
admittedly tiny audience here just freaking hate Test. I mean, he's dead. He can't hurt you anymore, you guys.
Oh yeah, that guy's a punk. You remember that one time he was talking about how he hates America, and he said,
America's land of the disease of being ignorant and... Shut up!
Yep.
what are you thinking about recruiting?
Batista? Chris Jericho.
No, I believe in this situation.
Kane. Oh, Kane. We got history with Kane. He beat us in 4
We have
seconds.
beef with Kane.
Lance Storm.
Oh,
Randy
I
Orton,
love Lance Storm.
Ric Flair.
Woo! Oh, I'm gonna join your stable. I'm gonna join Team Package, damn it.
Yeah, I mean, if he joins, we have to call ourselves Team Package because that's when people think about classic wrestling stables where Ric Flair was a member of. They think Team Package.
Yes.
Rodney Mack. I mean, this would go some way towards making peace with Jazz about the fact that we didn't accept her as our manager. Bring her husband into the stable. Val Venus. No, I don't know why I thought this was even possible. Somehow we got JG into Bobo's stable.
I think if you pick them as the first person.
Okay.
But I think the first person that you pick in your stable is the largest selection of them.
Yeah.
And I think we just decided because Scott Steiner was an option, and we knew 100% that we wanted Scott Steiner in the stable, and we didn't know that he was going to come up maybe any time later. Because Scott Steiner showed us respect. So let's narrow this down to
Quickly.
3.
All right.
For voting purposes.
Lance Storm could be fun because all backstage interactions with Lance Storm end poorly.
Also, I follow Lance Storm on Twitter. He seems like a really nice guy.
I don't know. He's kind of addicted to Disco Inferno this one time. But
Oh yeah, no, he fucking hates Disco Inferno. But
so you got
like other
Ric Flair. Well, you know, as far as like tagging someone in and being able to win without being super familiar with their moveset, Batista's probably a pretty strong choice.
people. All right, but Ric Flair was an option you wanted to have.
Yeah, Ric Flair, Batista.
I'm gonna put
Jericho, Chris. These are all pretty good
I'm
choices.
gonna put Lance Storm on here. I will provide more options than Trinity. Although that's pretty much just gonna split the vote.
There's
where
only
nobody
3 people
gets any.
voting, so everyone's gonna
So
get
Lance
30.
Storm. So let's see.
Got
Do you want
Batista.
Christian or Chris Jericho or who?
I like both of those guys.
I'll just add those two. Is there anybody else out of the whole selection?
Here's Kane, Randy Orton, Rodney Mack.
What
Val
I mean to
Venus.
say is guys that you would actually especially want
if we're-
in your stable.
Yeah, we're narrowing it down from 8 to 5. I guess that's the 5.
All right.
But that's too many choices as is. So.
Do you want me to narrow this down?
I'll just send it up. Let's see. If somebody gets 2 votes, we'll be surprised at how much popularity they have.
We don't want the demon. Look, the demon king was not an option. He wasn't even wrestling in WWE at this point.
Kane, like, pissed me off because in the last stream, I was in a hardcore match, and he won with like 3 moves because I wasn't allowed, I didn't get to counter anything. And it was just bad.
One vote for Christian, one vote for Chris Jericho.
Let's wait for that 3rd vote to roll in.
No, I mean that's the poll is over. All right, runoff election.
Jake, so Jericho. Oh, okay. We're not having a runoff election that includes Ric Flair.
No.
I like the idea of Ric Flair being like, woo, I'm gonna join your stable of guys who have no connection to me. Woo!
I'm gonna join up with Big Papa Pumpin'.
I'm gonna join Team Package, Dad.
Woo! Nobody else remembers him being adamant about wanting to join Team Package
You mean-
with Arnett who's desperately trying to convince him this is a dumb idea.
You guys didn't see that one episode of Thunder? I mean, come on. It's the greatest moment in the history of Thunder. Ric Flair wants to join Team Package, and Arn Anderson asks him what the fuck he's talking about.
Who's the one? Okay, now we got 3 votes in the
Chris
runoff
Jericho.
election. 100% Chris
It's
Jericho.
because I left it lingering over Chris Jericho. Come on, baby.
So is the team Y2JG? Well, no, it's a stable.
Oh, I like that. Y2. It's
Y2JG.
That's a real good choice. I mean, you fit right in.
Stupid
businessman, roided up, weird quaff head man, and
idiots. Our new
the
stable.
alpha.
Hey, you know what I'm thinking? We should give our faction a name. How about Y2J Zilla?
How about stupid idiots?
That's not a bad name.
Unfortunately.
So there was an fear they had one of the WWE like Shoney's.
Team choice.
I suppose we could have our own informal name, but
I
we
think
do.
we should be called the Underdogs.
We should be called the Overdogs.
Well, I mean, Chris Jericho has a history. He's feuding with Kenny Omega. He becomes the alpha. Strength of 8. Oh my God! Nothing can stand against it.
For sure. But yeah, go to Shop Some. You want to be sure to buy that Trish Stratus.
You can change Braun panties color.
There you go. The lengths we go for you guys. Except someone with the strength of 8.5.
And we can't
yes.
go backstage and talk to Chris Jericho about joining our stable. He's just in. Apparently we went, you know, Scott Steiner's learned much from tests when it comes to enslaving people.
Just like,
You're a part of our stable now. Get with it.
such nice.
The Rock, Scott
Oh
Steiner.
man, there's a Booyaka the Vulture TLC title tornado tag.
In the main event, Booker T versus Mysterious JG. So that
Wait a minute, Scott Steiner and Chris Jericho are against each other in this fatal 4-way for the IC Championship.
do you want to play as Scott Steiner?
No, because
No.
Chris Jericho is also going to join the stable. Also, this card is going to be long enough because Booyaka the Vulture.
I know, but I was just thinking if Scott Steiner brought gold to our stable. I guess I'm passing over the controller.
Alright, it's time for Booyaka the Vulture to be here to stay. Here, I can angle this over so you can see the chat.
I get to like relax and...
Yeah, you can lounge all sexily.
Shauna, no one has a strength of 8.5. Get out of here. That's crazy. I think Danny Hodge has a hand strength of 8.4. Nobody's that powerful.
Excuse me.
That's not, we just paid 5,000 fantasy bucks to unlock this picture, and we didn't even get to see it.
Quit talking about unlocking pictures of women with fancy bucks.
The young fantasy bucks on paper. It's just too fantasy sweet. Now, so Benjamin looked pretty excited to be here at Unforgiven.
Oh, me. Now it's time for everyone's favorite.
If only they had this entrance but the music of The Rock.
You know, I'm willing to concede the theme music for our exciting tag team. It does have a bit of a slow build. Here you go. What the heck? Tag champions Booyaka Vulture cross chopping like there's no tomorrow.
What blows me away is that when I see Boba the Vulture on screen, it's like, but you're sitting right next to me.
Yes.
But you're on the TV also. It's like, it's such a perfect simulacrum. He wears that belt so well, and it keeps up his singlet.
That's right. Oh boy.
Now, be forewarned, it's very easy to lose your title in a ladder match.
Oh yeah.
Kevin Nash, for example, he doesn't even need a ladder. And my strategy of trying to beat both opponents down until they can't do anything, kind of silly when at any moment someone could just win even though everyone else in the ring is fine. Good job,
Woo! Good job, me doing figure 4 for some reason.
Bobo is clearly doing color commentary and wrestling, so this is big. Sean suggesting you can't be doing commentary while you're wrestling. We could have like a headset like Oklahoma did on Nitro. Vampiro! Vampiro!
Okay, Ray, you could help out.
It's not his way. He wants to let you be your own man. Putting Shelton Benjamin. Shelton Benjamin doesn't even give a shit that he's gonna go through a table. Ray's just angry that Boba doesn't have a mask. Well, Lex Luger, what can you tell us about the tradition of the mask in Lucha Libre?
Alright, now I don't remember how to climb the ladder, which is going to be a problem.
I think it's like, well, you're not positioned at the right location anyway, but... He just took out Rey Mysterio with a big old butt bounce. So it didn't seem to have affected him. And you evaded a drop kick to the face by doing the Mongolian chop.
Sounds about my speed. Darn it, I really this is not the best match to learn the moves.
Right.
Oh man, I'm too heavy, super heavyweight for Charlie Haas to be trying to lift.
But if you lose this match, you know what that means. We'll have to play an entire other season mode for you to get them back. It's true. By which time you'll hopefully will be able to main event WrestleMania. See, I'm a total video game backstreet driver. I want to keep giving you hints and tips, except the last tag team title ladder match I had went horribly wrong and was over faster than this one. This one's already gone longer than it did. So I really have no place trying to tell you how to win this match.
Yeah. I mean, I understand the temptation. Yeah. Like they're both down. I was really hoping that Rey Mysterio could help me out by getting in
the
Shelton
ladder.
Benjamin's way. Well, no, just getting in Shelton
Well, I
Benjamin's
mean, you
way.
weren't going to be able to get the belt from that position.
The table was farther. The ladder was farther away when Kevin Nash took it down.
That's true. That was Kevin Nash. Shaman, I didn't lose because of ankle rockets. I mean, Kevin Nash is just tall enough to grab the belt without any help. Well, your legs are broken, so that's the thing.
Okay. I hadn't noticed. Let's break some other legs.
This one doesn't have Big Daddy playing Nash. Big Daddy Cool Diesel, the diesel-powered jet engine.
Oh, shoot! Ray, you fool!
How dare you? Oh, you just busted open Shelton Benjamin.
Yeah, it'd be nice if I could see what was going on now.
What happened is Charlie Haas just... Oh, shoot. Charlie Haas looked like he'd set you up for the win.
Quick grab him. There you go.
I officially blame The Rock for my loss because Rey Mysterio saved you at least once. The Rock never did that for you.
Next driver here. Come on. Damn it, Ray. Stop him. Oh. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do once I'm up there.
I think you just have to be... I mean, I think you just have to be clinging to the belt for a certain amount of time without anyone breaking it up. I don't know how it is, why this has happened, but you are more devastated than anyone else in the match.
Right across his throat. I would have minded just picking that up, but okay.
That's one of the things. Poor finisher. Damn, he's got turbocharged, so Rey Mysterio decides to take you both out.
Well, I mean, honestly, it's a good idea on his part.
You know, for the greater good.
I understand. Part of it is that I have a lower endurance stat than anyone else.
Oh, that's the flip side of being a super heavyweight. Come on, Ray!
Oh, damn it, my migraines.
I think you're going to want to start tossing people out of the ring.
Yeah, okay.
To the extent that you can control anything while you're having a migraine.
Nice. Then Ray knocks his tail over. I was hoping to just do that, but I climbed up the ladder for some reason.
Should have putting on a better match than I did in the same situation.
Oh wait,
he's going for submission move.
The fool. Well, and I can't pick up the ladder.
It might be broken.
Nope. Wait, damn it! Come on, break.
Yeah,
which
that's
is lost because
that's what happened to me.
because-
It's like you reach a point where you don't know how to actually.
because the same button to attempt to knock over the ladder is the same button as it's controls. Well, all right. So the world's greatest tag team are now the champions. That's a load of bullshit.
I'm
Load the game. Pretend the stream didn't happen. We're not going to pretend the stream didn't happen. All right, everyone out there, I want you to look directly at your screen right now as I flash a red light through it.
All right. Well, do we want to call it a video or?
No, I mean, the main event is still to come.
Oh, it's your YouTube channel. All right, so we're gonna go right on in to the main event. The heated, hate-fueled rivalry between Booker T and Mysterious JT.
Grimmeth, were you off getting refreshments or something? You missed the most exciting TLC ladder match in this game's history.
Well, it certainly was more competitive and interesting than the Rock and Stock Connections title match. But
No, damn it, he was role playing. This isn't a role playing game.
oh, I got it.
I mean, I guess.
I get. Sorry, I had a role to succeed in understanding what Grimmeth was doing, and I had a critical failure in my role. So.
He's sighing now. I apologize. I broke kayfabe. Booker T has those are Booker T's just like that's what his eyes look like, man.
He's gonna tell me you did not just say that.
I did. Sorry.
I wonder if I'll be. I guess I'm not accompanied by Victoria for this. Which is too bad because that makes a huge difference.
It sure does.
There's nothing actually on the line in this match, but it's the main event of a pay-per-view. So I wonder if I feel like I should get like shit tons of
Pride.
superstar points if I win it.
In the name of love.
Yeah.
Alright. Taking this match very cautiously. Heading straight to the outside. Coming back in with... Oh, I mean, yeah. Oh, I get it. I mean, like, this game doesn't provide as well for just, like, the classic circling for a match that... yeah, well, somersaulted him so much.
Gravitron.
Mario platform physics took over, and his ankle and his, like, little toes were keeping him on the security railing.
Although everything I've done, we've got about the same amount of spirit saved up when he hit me with one move.
Alright, Herd Artifact 147 now hosting and following. That's good news. Because we are laying the SmackDown.
And Candy has NWO Star Brother.
That's NWO Star Brother. Rudy Poo. I'm getting all kinds of new follows. This is exciting.
Well, they love that ladder match.
I mean, yeah, the ladder match was great.
Yeah, you can tell Bobo loved it.
I have to hand it to the world's strongest tag team. They did a really good job.
Let's see if I can compete by having a match heavy with abdominal stretches on the outside.
The most hardcore abdominal stretches. I feel like there was, I don't even remember if it was any, like, it was a joke that got, realized anywhere, but I remember at some point in time. Do you remember when there was a period of time when Mike Rotunda or Michael Wall Street but there
he got kicked out of the NWO, so he was going to get revenge by going off and giving everybody lots and lots and lots of
the abdominal
stretches. Every time someone tried to break it up, he would hip toss the guy he was abdominal stretching and start abdominal stretching the guy who came to break it up.
But I don't even remember, because at that point in time, it was a situation where, literally everybody in WCW was, the announcers would ask, I wonder if this guy's been approached by the NWO. I wonder if this guy's an NWO or WCW. And he basically just started walking around with a sign, or with a t-shirt that had the WCW logo, with, a no smoking slash through it.
No, but the storyline was that J.J. Dillon voided the contracts of all the NWO members who'd signed up before whatever pay-per-view, the stipulation had occurred on. So he was forced to leave the NWO. And I think really what it came down to is that some of the NWO guys like Hall and Nash were like, let's fuck the GQ. Pardon. Why the heck is VK Wall Street and Big Bubba Rogers in the NWO? So they had a house cleaning with a storyline reasoning behind it.
And so for a while there, VK Wall Street was wearing a t-shirt that just had anti-WCW on it because he was not a member of the NWO, but he hated WCW.
I guess he could have joined WWE.
I mean, yeah, and returned to being IRS. Freelance fighter, that's right, Benary. Meanwhile, this match is called out in a double countout. That's the way that Unforgiven pay-per-view ends.
Well, it's like, we can't compete with that big, exciting tag team ladder match, so double count out.
Let's just not even try. Oh, he broke the count.
The fans go nuts for his count breaking.
I mean, I actually... to be fair, when I go to a wrestling show and I see somebody do
I always appreciate it when they do something to establish the rules are in effect.
Yeah, when they go in, they break the count, they come back out. I do always love that. I'm not sure which move I love more. The one where they roll the whole way into the ring and then roll back out, or the one where they just casually just sort of like lean their shoulder in and sort of slap the mat and then go back to
Well, they kind of like half roll back in, but
yeah. The one where the intention is clearly to keep the action on the outside, which is fun if you're on that side of the ring. If you're sitting on the other side, it gets real tiresome.
Yeah.
And you don't want to give up the Booker T's bow and arrow lock.
Be careful, he's almost got a Booker bomb.
Yeah. He's almost got his Harlem hangover. I guess the bookend is probably his A finisher, and his B finisher is the scissor kick. Was the scissor kick the Harlem hangover, or was the Harlem hangover
Harlem hangover was like a top rope
yeah,
move he used to do.
And the scissoroonie, or the scissoroonie, the spinneroonie is not a finisher because it's just a pose he does. It is possible that he does a spinneroonie during the animation for the scissor kick, and he does that as a finishing move. But Booker T did the chest slap. Yes, he did a really good chop across people's chest. And he now has a finisher.
Yeah, that's odd.
There you go, right there, Shaman. Big chest slap. Snap, he did it again. That's right. No one's ever survived 2 chest slaps. JG's done. He got a headache afterwards. Yes. That is the, I mean, in addition to it obviously meaning that, like, your character has taken more damage and you're more likely to, oh no, another chop. You're more likely to end up staying down for a 3 count if you get pinned. The way that the game punishes you for being severely damaged in any one body part is that
Flying out there.
Is that periodically, when you get up from a move, you will grab whatever part of your body is heavily damaged. Like JG right now is getting stomach cramps, Booker T is getting headaches. And you can have it where you just start to sort of trip on your leg a little bit.
Right into the apron.
Did the music just do a bit from the Home Improvement theme? I don't think I heard it go. Yeah, Booker T looks pretty well taken out, aside from the arms and legs at this point.
Yeah. I was trying to get the body to bright red, and I think I've got it now. So.
Yeah, I think it might have been that last row.
Oh, there you
go.
go. Bloody. Finish it now.
You can try and give him the bookend or the scissor kick now, too. time for the arm bars that everyone did pay-per-view for. That's right, Shaman. It's time for the arm bars everybody wanted. Well, the scissor kick is not a prone maneuver.
I was trying to counter, but it didn't work.
Oh, your technical score is not perfect. Just gonna go for another one.
Yeah, I'm not risking it now. I felt like I got a little bit lucky there.
Come for the wrestling, stay for the arm bars. Mysterious JG.
I didn't even do an armbar.
It's true. Everybody's making up complaints about what I suggested you should do.
No, but once I countered that second, because I saw he got a second bookend from the first bookend, and I was like, okay, there's no way I'm kicking out if he does another one. So
yeah.
The ring is filled with JG's faction again.
Mysterious JG lost 20 longtime fans with this pay-per-view without arm bars. The fans are all just out there going, arm bar, arm bar.
well, it's a good thing Chris Jericho is about to join us, because that's one of his 1,004 holds.
Yeah.
What do we call this bunch of hoodlums? JR? Well, we're not gonna call him JR. That's my wait. Big Rock Pump is taking the microphone. He's actually had it for several seconds now. Do you all remember the superstar who wanted to join us on the day? Because Texas Grumpy Britain in a way. This doesn't matter who that was. We're gonna refer to them by name. Well, we're reaching a decision. Come on out. Jericho!
I think
What? Jericho? Wow, what happened to Test?
Well, he went down kind of a dark road with painkillers, and
yeah, it's too sad.
Jericho is getting in the ring. I'm sorry, Test. You're definitely not the caliber of wrestler we're looking for.
did you say that he's a stupid idiot?
That's right. You need someone to tell you let's go. We're gonna take the WWE to new heights.
Bonari, that's Big Papa Pump, the Big Bad Booty Daddy, Freakzilla, Scott Steiner. Oh, by the way, we need to get our
DX out for revenge.
Evolution. I want to name ourselves some more names, 1 of 6.
The Radicals, the Hooligans, the Power to Hooligans is something that King already suggested. NWO, Thugonomics, New Age Outlaws, Nation of Domination, Parts Unknown. Here's a good one. Ministry of Darkness.
We always go with Nation of Domination.
The Squad. Well, but Nation of Domination and JG's already in Nation of Domination.
Yeah, he's not reforming a new Nation of Domination here, is he?
The MFers, which is of course a reference to Matt Hardy in this game. Dangerous by Design. The Big Ticket, Rulers of the Ring. I'm thinking Hooligans. We've got one who's behind that. The Nation Revolution. I'm basically Ministry of Darkness.
Nation of Domination to
So, yeah, Nation of Domination. We can just ignore the fact that there already is one. We go to have Ministry of Darkness, MFers.
Wait, wait, you don't want to be in the Ministry of Darkness now?
No, I do want Ministry of Darkness. So I'm guessing we had somebody was already like into Hooligans.
Hooligans.
Nation of Domination, Ministry of Darkness. I'm thinking MFers would be a fourth choice, but I don't know you wanted this to be a clean stream.
I mean, MFers is fine. I don't remember anybody expressing a strong desire to be MFers.
Well, what about Shannon Moore?
Well, wait, Hoodlums? Oh no, the Hoodlums better than the Hooligans. Did I say Hooligans?
Oh, yeah, I think it's... Well, we mean Hoodlums, guys.
We meant Hoodlums. There aren't any Hoodlums. Oh, it was Hooligans. Whatever.
Doesn't matter. Ministry of Darkness.
Ministry of Darkness is gonna win. Should I put my vote in for Ministry of Darkness? Oh no, it's half and half.
Ooh.
Hooligans and Ministry of Darkness. It is 50-50, Ministry of Darkness and Hooligans.
Well, what would you have voted for? Or was that my vote that went to Ministry of Darkness? I mean, I like the idea of Chris Jericho, Mysterious JG, Scott Steiner, Victoria, the Ministry of Darkness. I mean, what could be more satanic than these 4 people?
Was the faction name definitely Hooligans, or was it footnotes?
I'll
Run off. It was JG Austin.
It was the Hooligans. I'm surprised nobody voted for it to be Nation of Domination, actually.
Runoff election between the Hooligans and the Ministry of Darkness. I will put in a vote for Ministry of Darkness. It may be that we get the exact same vote play out here. Nope, now everybody's voting extra hard for the Hooligans.
Yeah, but I mean, who wants to ride around in some piece of crap bus called Hooligan Express?
No, it's going to be the Hooligans Express.
And you counted your vote?
I counted my vote.
So who was the other vote for Ministry of Darkness? 'Cause I didn't vote. Well, I'm a tiebreaker and there's no tie. I guess we're the Hooligans.
Someone came here out of nowhere. We got 5 instead of 4. It's true. Or somebody's voting on multiple places.
What kind of a hooligan would do that? Well, okay, I'll call us the Hooligan, but in my heart of heart, like a JG in his heart of heart, the person that missed the Hooligans of Darkness.
Yes, we are the Hooligans.
The Hooligans of Darkness.
The Hooligans, that's the name of their faction, I guess. That's pretty lame. I must say Ministry of Darkness sounded a lot cooler.
Shrug. Like how you're immediately poo-pooing on the name that was given by
Yeah, no, I'm not doing everything in my power to sell the fictional stable of Jericho, Victoria, and Scott Steiner, and Mysterious JG.
Well, that's good news. Now we have something to come. Will they reign supreme in the WWE as they are declaring?
Shitting on democracy. Electoral College says Ministry of Darkness. Sorry, guys. And a sad reminder.
Yeah.
They're
Well,
not
I
just
mean-
chaps, they're hooligans. Oh, don't tell me some Brit forced us to be the hooligans. Oh my god. Hey, we got 2 superstar points for winning a main event match.
Nice. Yeah, you are getting up there because you are at the point now where you can. I mean, I don't think I was ever at the proper point in superstar points to main event a pay-per-view. So you're there. You've made some of the right moves.
Well, I don't feel like losing that tag team storyline was the right move, but I guess I lost it at a different point because neither of us actually won that storyline.
Yeah. Well, there you go, folks. That was Unforgiven pay-per-view. When we come back next time, it's time to start building up to the next one. Let's see what happens now that the Hooligans of Darkness have a name.
The Ministry of Hooliganity.
Can one of our stable dress up like a bear now? No. What? References. Anyways, we'll be back later, like next time.
Yep.
This is Booyaka the Vulture.
I'm mysterious and
Sure. This is Let's Play WWE at SmackDown. Here comes the theme. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.